The 24-hour Inspire is 24 hours of non-stop lectures on a whole range of subjects, from particle physics to philosophy to music and poetry, history, engineering, and those are going through the night from 5 p.m. through to 5 p.m. the following day. It's all happening in the Hicks Building, which is the home of the Physics and Astronomy Department at the University of Sheffield. So this is where our colleague Tim Richardson had his base for many years, and so it's very appropriate that the event should be taking place here too. My name's Catherine Annabelle.
Well, I'm the chair of Inspiration for Life, and so I've been involved in organising this event, but I'm also sort of driving what the charity does over the future years.
Well, Tim Richardson was a member of staff, academic staff in the Department of Physics for over 20 years. He was somebody for whom teaching was the most important thing, and finding ways of making the science that he was teaching accessible and even entertaining, but getting that across to people in different ways that helped it to make an impact on them, to be understood. Last June, Tim was told that he had cancer, and he was told that it was terminal.
Literally, as soon as he was diagnosed and he knew he was terminally ill, he started to talk about what he could do with however long he had.
And there were two strands to it, I suppose. One was the lectures and other things like student prizes and the publication of his diary, things which would communicate directly with people that would support undergraduate students, but also would have a fundraising benefit, and the fundraising would be to support cancer charities in particular.
Yeah, so my name's Tracy Hilton. I worked with Tim for the last 13 years, so a long time, knew him very well. When they asked me to be on the board, I was really pleased that I can contribute, and of course I've been the other organiser of this event.
And so the 24-hour Inspire is absolutely a tribute to him, and it's a celebration of everything he stood for.
He just had the ability to make science accessible. In the 24-hour lectures that he did, there were some that were aimed at school children. They were colour-coded so that you could see what level it was pitched at when you went in. So there was from primary school children to full academic heavyweight stuff.
Yeah, and you could make all of them interesting and fun, no matter what level you were at.
Since his death, amidst all the messages, all the sadness, there have been people exchanging Tim's stories about, particularly crazy sort of experiments or demonstrations that they still remember.
I think that's why we've had so many student volunteers. They were so keen to help out because they all just loved Tim. And that's it.
So yeah, he's just an awesome guy. He had a air Zuka and a Nerf fight in one of his lectures spontaneously.
We've all got the same story of him spinning around
on
a desk during first year.
Yeah, he just he bridged the gap between your teachers at sixth form and your lecturers at uni. Lecturing but making it fun and to guide you into uni.
Yeah. I always like the fact that I've been at this university for 6 years now. I had Tim in my first year here, and yet 6 years later he'd still greet me. I still had lectures with him, would say hi, introduce me to his son.
I didn't have Tim as a lecturer myself because I'm only first year, but it really inspired me tonight, seeing the faculty like they were, because normally the lecture's quite structured and stuff, but this was more relaxed, and I felt that the department really cared about him, and it was a good way to get to know him even though I didn't actually have him as a lecturer. And it was good to know that I'm in that kind of environment in Sheffield. It was inspiring.
But there's a host of volunteers who are mainly students in the department who've got involved doing all sorts of things. So they're selling tickets, they're selling refreshments, baking cakes. But we've had people from all over the university really offering their help in one way or another. So we've got people who are making music, people who are baking cakes, as I've said, people, obviously the speakers.
People from all over the university together. I'd just really like to say thank you to everybody that's taken part.
So you've made it through all 24 hours. How are you feeling?
Exhausted.
Yeah, tired.
Not as tired as the organisers probably felt though.
I've been up an extraordinary amount of time, but it's feeling surprisingly good. Just really enjoyed the variety of lectures, and it's all been for a good cause, and it's been quite touching to see how sort of inspired and how into the cause everyone is, and how friendly everyone clearly was with Tim. And to be honest, it's a bit of a shame that I never got to meet him or be lectured by him. But his memory's here, and
We've raised a lot of money. It's all a good cause.
I hope Tim would be proud of that.
I'm sure it will.
It has been amazing, you know, to ask people what you think is quite a big ask. Would you like to go and lecture at 5:30 in the morning? And to have people just say yes without a moment's hesitation. And people offering, you know, that you've never even thought to ask. It's just been, it's made this university feel like a community. It's not just an institution, it's a community. It's really brought home that that's what it is, that's what it can be at its best.
And how much Tim meant to people as well. We've got ex-colleagues coming up from Oxford to do a short lecture.
One's flying over from Switzerland.
Yeah. So, you know, he meant a lot to a lot of people.